AEX personally. And once I saw everybody that was here, I was blown away with the amount of talent that's here. So getting to play pretty much a decent amount of top players was really helpful for me as a player, and I'm sure it's great for everybody else too. Not everybody really has to travel to a major just to just to have this experience.
Yeah, the big regionals are it's great that they exist. And speaking of which, Genesis Red tomorrow.
Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, Genesis Red is tomorrow.
All right, so they strike to Battlefield this time. Last time they struck to FD, and DJ won twice on FD, but still probably a pretty Marth favored stage. Must have been impressed enough with Hat's chain grabbing that he wants to avoid it this time. Mm-hmm. Nice back air and takes a pretty clean first stop of the Grand Finals.
So it looks like Hat's coming really well. You said he wasn't really chain grabbing in the beginning, in the first set?
No, he was doing pretty, no one's mutating, but he was doing well with the chain grab. He took him to FD. DJ's tricky, he has that ambiguous DI, whether it's going to be you have to turn around or not to get the regrab. But Hat was still making it work.
Yeah, so right here we're at the Marth percent. He's having a little trouble keeping him off stage.
Yeah, we're looking at Marthritis. We have a diagnosis, and let's hope the.
Well, yeah, that works. I was hoping he'd just jump off stage after he jabbed him, or just turn around, grab edge. Taunt?
Hat taunting.
I don't know why he's taunting.
Trying to get us psyched up, trying to get himself psyched up. Who knows?
Oh,
that was a high up B, very punishable. Especially DJ was at low percent, he could have crouch cancel shined it. Lucky that didn't happen for Hat. DJ going for the Mars killer or showing that air dodge on stage. DJ has that covered.
Up smash. Wow.
That was a weird hitbox he got.
He did it really early in the back of the hitbox hit him, which actually sends you to behind Fox.
Yep.
Lots of trades here.
So DJ seems really willing in this matchup to give up some stage positioning for a few lasers and a few percent.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way he views it is, it's not hard for him as Fox to get to the other side of Marth, so it's not really giving up a whole lot. And it's Hat's job to prove him wrong, and prove that idea is flawed, and that getting by him is something really hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the sweet spot that he didn't want, so it doesn't hit him out, it hits him up, and DJ's able to survive that.
Ooh.
It was really nice DI by DJ, combo DI, to not get, just killed on that. Down smash, doesn't get the tipper though.
Doesn't kill though.
All these moves that, if he had just gotten a slightly different hitbox, it would have been over for DJ. Mm-hmm. But when all is said and done, DJ's gotten a ton of extra damage and even an extra stock from it.
So what I'm seeing for DJ on his recovery is he's awful close to the stage, but Hat really wants nothing to do with going out there and even just throwing out a fair or a back air.
I think that has something to do with just the way Marth functions in general. He's much more effective trying to edge guard from the stage than off stage, unlike a Peach or a Sheik who are better suited to be off stage.
I would definitely agree with you, but he's missing those opportunities on stage. He's waiting for DJ to come in, and he's not punishing accordingly on stage.
Yeah, I agree with you about the problem. I disagree with you about the solution. He just needs to tighten up his edge guards on stage, not try something radically different.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the reverse up smash hitbox again.
I just think there's lots of
up airs. Yeah. The triple. Make it a 4-piece. Come on, for the kids.
I just feel like there's lots of Marth options. Oh, that was great. Lots of options that Marth has to edge guard. Not always have to do on stage. What if he was going for down tilt there?
Yeah, so down tilt is an option that hard covers the ledge. So in retrospect, knowing that DJ went for the ledge, that would have been the thing to do. But
he down smash instead.
The thing is, the better the Fox DIs, the harder it is to edge guard them. A Fox below the stage is very easy and straightforward to edge guard, but when they're up being from above the stage, it's impossible to simultaneously cover ledge, cover high, and cover straight at you.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be a read. It's not like a free edge guard. Like, when you see Mewtwo King, messing up some Fox in the first round pools, it's usually because the Fox is DIing poorly and ends up below the stage and doesn't have any options.
Well, I mean, he still does go out there and fair them if they're too close. I just think I think he's giving DJ too much respect when DJ's like ultra close to the ledge. I think if he's really far out there, I would definitely say no, don't go out there and fair him.
Yeah,
but he's like sitting real close to the edge and just Hat's not doing anything about it.
Well, nice air dodge. I thought he might have gone a little bit too far forward, but gets the fade back and lands on Randall. Oh, unfortunate. He tries to do the hack stash, but doesn't quite get it. Gets the wrong angle. A little bit tighter of an angle for a Marth than a Falcon.
Nice read on the rollback.
Okay.
Yeah, he just gives him the ledge. DJ says, I don't want it.
Randall was coming out. DJ might have mistimed that by a quarter of a second because Randall came out right after he died. But I think he just missed the ledge, got the wrong angle.
Actually, I've been watching DJ all day. His use of jab to just, like when people are just holding it. Yeah, like, see what he's doing?
You see him trying to up B every time.
So DJ's been jabbing all day. Like, I just been noticing that throughout most of the sets. Because people are just holding in, not respecting it. It's almost funny.
It's tough because it's like anything he would do other than jab would get punished by.
Oh yeah, of course. Like he can jab forward smash, jab shine.
Hat unfortunately killing himself. That's not going to help him with this game that was close and is now not close.
DJ's just walling him out now.
DJ
very one-sided.
DJ is saying, I appreciate you coming out to my tournament, Atlantic Extravaganza 14, but please keep in mind that you may have stolen some money from me in doubles when you and Wenbo beat Samo and me, but this singles prize money is all mine. So we go to FD, the last hope of the Marth, see if he can chain grab better than he did, a little bit better than he did in winner's semis, where he lost his jump. Just barely one-stopped each time on the stage.
Yeah, I was actually looking to see maybe this is the first counter pick, but I suppose Hat feels a little more comfortable on Yoshi's.
Yeah, I think
with the lack of space.
I think that because he lost in the first set twice on FD, he wanted to give something else a try. But the final destination for a reason may well be the stage that DJ Nintendo wins yet another AEX on. He's up 4 stocks to 2. This is looking like a victory lap for him. Hat struggling to put up a fight even. I
think FD is a great stage for Marth, but it's also really brutal because you got to think like he has an immaculate trouble coming down. Once Fox gets him in the air, he really can't do much. Unless he gets to the side of him.
Yeah, so he got 68 off of one grab. Not bad, but with the deficit that he's in, he needs a little bit more.
Hopefully that should be up air and forward smash.
Nice tipper. Bringing it a little bit closer. He's one grab away from equalizing it if he can get the crispy punish. But DJ's going to make that hard by choosing the most difficult to cover DI every step of the way.
DJ just gives him the ledge, but Hat doesn't want to mix up his recovery. Just gets forward smashed.
All right, so last stock for DJ to take to win this tournament. It's come so far geographically all the way from New York. He had a little bit of a scare against Cypher Phoenix and again against Stango, but it looks like he has got Hat's number. The last stock of the tournament. It could be an up air. No, he whiffed the up air. It was within my grasp. No.
That's an up smash.
But that up smash will take it. DJ Nintendo wins yet another AEX. Congratulations.
Congratulations, bud.
DJ Nintendo first, Hat second, Stango third, Luigi Vist coming in fourth. Thank you to everybody who continues to make this a wonderful tournament. We appreciate everyone who comes out and makes this beautiful tournament what it is. If you are not here now, come here next time. It will be worth it, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I mean, just a personal shout out. Like, this is my first time at AEX. I drove all the way out here from the Philadelphia area, like, stanger than others. It took me about 55 minutes to get here. I had loads of fun today. I met a lot of good people, played a lot of good games. And it's just an overall great experience. Lots of setups, lots of great people. And it's a great community around here. I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to come up here. I'd like to thank everybody for that.